Welcome to the conversation, Quad Cities. But first, the Dawn.
That's right, we're back. The greatest sports talk radio show in the entire world. Bar none. Forget about it. Don't even try to search. This is Don't Hassle Us or Local on AM 1170. We are brought to you by our friends at Dunright Satellite and Dish. Remember, everybody, buy local. Amazon sucks.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh boy, do I have some things about all of that involved, and I guess I'm gonna.
I think
later on. Well, sometime during the day, I'll pick my battle with the city of Iowa City real soon here.
I had someone the other day try to get me to buy printer paper from Amazon. And I said, no, I buy it from Bettendorf Office Products because they're local and they have a great thing going. Could I save maybe $10 off a case?
Is that worth it, though?
Is it worth it to...
Is it worth your soul, Troy?
Well, I'm just saying, is it worth it to take that money, quote unquote, out of my community?
No, it's not.
So I said, no, I'm not. It's not worth it for $10. I'll pay the $10 extra. You know why? So I can walk in there, I can smile at my neighbor and say, hey, thanks for the paper.
That's right.
And I'm glad you're in business. So everybody, every one of you little warriors out there, your Facebook warriors, you spineless creeps that join a website or a Facebook page called Quad City COVID Safe.
Don't blow the lead. Don't blow the big lead like that,
and
man.
it begins.
Like, come on, what are you doing? You can't do that. Hey, but it's July 1st. We made it through. Where it's the second half of 2020, right?
Yeah.
We made it. So
barely, apparently.
This is it. I mean, normally
by a thread.
In a normal July calendar year, right now we would be talking, getting ready for our 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
We would just have been maybe about 3 weeks or 2 weeks done with the NBA Finals.
Oh.
We would have been talking about the All-Star game coming up.
Yep.
And we, just kind of one of those things dragging our feet. We would have probably, in our calendar, we would have taken the next 2 weeks off, right after All-Star, a week and a half. We probably would have done and then we would have come back the week of the Bics. Because not a lot going on in July. Then you spend August, you wrap up, you get football going. But now July is kind of like the most important month of the year right now for American sports. Today, spring training 2.0 begins. Summer camp, if you will, some are calling it, for Major League Baseball.
Summer camp?
Yeah.
You hear that, Leah?
I hear that.
Leah likes summer camp. Don't you?
So
I like band camp.
The spring training, the teams are returning to their home parks. They're not going down to just Florida and Arizona. Thank goodness the numbers there are so high. You don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. So they're starting their spring training. And, the basketball teams are starting to get together. Just to give you some things you want to look at in the calendar. The MLS is going to resume on July 8th, 1 week from today. That'll be at Disney World. July 23rd, 24th, Major League Baseball is going to start. July 24th, the WNBA is going to start back up. That'll be at the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida.
Can't wait to not watch that.
The Professional Lacrosse League starts July 25th in Salt Lake City. Actually, Salt Lake City is the premier spot to go to.
Really?
Because they had the Olympics there. They have all these places where you can participate.
Have multiple wives too, so that's a big plus.
That's true. If they allow that to happen.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it says who?
Isn't it where polygamy is legal?
I don't know.
July 30th, NBA is going to resume at Disney World. The bubble at the NHL is going to resume on July 30th as well. There'll be 2 host cities for that. There are some things going on, as far as MLB is going to go. They are going to probably allow one beat writer to travel with them for the MLB to travel. There'll be radio guys, TV color guys that they'll allow to travel as well. We talked with Kakert yesterday on the air. Hey, and by the way, welcome back to Facebook Live. We kind of circumvented that, so we're on live
I'm overwhelmed right now with the comments because I'm out of practice.
Yeah,
you are.
It's not like we were gone Monday and Tuesday. We just couldn't figure some things out. They
Oops, there goes.
What's that?
Nothing.
No,
it's working just fine.
All right, don't do that.
Oh yeah, that's not fair.
So. Yesterday, here's the strange thing. Yesterday, the news came out. I don't know if when we talked about this on Monday, we stumbled across a website that maybe was fake news, but then it sounded like we broke it. For those of you who are listening on ESPN 1170 or the app or on ESPN1170am.com and not just Facebook Live. But on Monday, we basically killed the minor league baseball season and said, yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, we did a quick Google search, and it was like there'd be no 2020 minor league. Did I say major league? Yeah, minor league baseball season. We got off the air yesterday, and I think maybe by like 3:30, then all of a sudden there's an announcement that minor league baseball is canceled for 2020, and I was like, oops, did we step ahead of ourselves?
We put that bad juju out there.
Yeah. But the 2020 minor league baseball season has officially been canceled. Over half of the minor league teams will have to sell or go insolvent without government or other support, says President Pat O'Connor. That's not a good thing. It's not looking good for our team down by the river.
Down yonder.
The minor league baseball president Pat O'Connor said, "These are unprecedented times for our country and our organization, as this is the first time in our history that we've had a summer without minor league baseball played. While this is a sad day for many, this announcement removes the uncertainty surrounding the 2020 season and allows our teams to begin planning for an exciting 2021 season of affordable family entertainment." This is not good for our friend Tyson.
Oh, but, I forgot Tyson. Dang.
Our friend Tyson.
Tyson Blazer.
Yeah, he's
Yankee guy. If you have some questions, how will prospects receive instruction this year? Well, a lot of them won't. At least not what they're normally used to getting. Some of them probably will end up going home. Some will get called on to suit up for the big league club, but there's going to be limited action to no action for them. Will there be any instructional fall leagues, you may ask? Possibly. But it's way too soon, especially with the unpredictability of the pandemic going on right now and the numbers.
Pandemic.
Winter leagues? No idea yet as well.
So cute.
Are they still paying their minor leaguers? Barely. Most minor leaguers don't make a ton of dough.
Can they get unemployment? I wonder.
Most of them have been getting $400 weekly stipends during the shutdown, but most clubs have agreed to pay them those stipends at least through July. The problem with this is something that I've been saying from the very beginning. It's minor league baseball probably will not bounce back. No. They wanted to contract 42 teams before this thing hit, before they canceled the season. There probably will be 42, if not more, contracted. They will rely on this to say the COVID and the economic structure. They cannot come back from this. The owners will say these things.
I don't think you're wrong.
They will also point at the draft that went from 40 to 5 rounds this year, and then we'll come back and probably be only 25 after this, saying we don't have the same numbers we used to due to the COVID, and they'll blame that as well. Mm-hmm. Let's also keep in mind, if we look at Ian Desmond's post yesterday on Instagram, that 8% of the players in Major League Baseball is African American, the numbers are only going to go down.
Oh.
Why are the numbers going to go down?
Well, there's less players being drafted.
Yeah.
Oh.
So with that whole thing that we were talking about yesterday, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
Well.
It's sad, man.
It is. It's depressing.
Well, the thing is, like, here in the Quad Cities, it's an impact local here.
It is so big here. You guys don't. The history that we have here at Modern Woodman, John O'Donnell,